Hi, welcome to my vlog of the week. I think I missed last week's vlog, but I'm back. And I don't know if you can tell, but I am sitting in my closet. It's a closet in my office with bookshelves around me. My ex put 3 separate IKEA bookshelves together because I've always wanted bookshelves in a closet to house all my bits. But all around me are 49 years worth of bits. Last weekend, I was in the purging mode because July 1st, halfway mark to 50, and I came in here to look for something, and I was looking through stuff, and I just felt overwhelmed with all the stuff. Then I thought, do I really need all this? So I purged bits on the shelf here in my office, and also some stuff in the garage, marriage, relationship, past relationship stuff. But this is my very own TARDIS, which is very cool. If it was blue, that would be... But it's my time machine. So I was thinking, on top of all those other daily bits that I've been trying to do, my social media platforms, making art, visual journaling, that sort of thing, that I am going to pick between 1 to 3 bits from here, either scan, take a picture of, or read like a page from a journal or a calendar every day. Hopefully that will inspire me to continue doing the daily bits every day. But I thought, what a better way to make it more special, to honor this journey going into 50 even more. How much more awesome would it be to take a bit from my entire life, or my past life, and share it with you guys. I'm very excited about that. 1 would be the minimum. 3 would be awesome, but we'll see how it goes. And how I mentioned about the 8 bits as well. I've been kind of beating myself up a bit the last couple of weeks. When I don't journal, when I don't blog, when I don't take a digital picture, when I don't do one of the 8 things or do any of them on a daily basis and share on my blog or social media platforms. And getting ready for this vlog post, I decided to free myself, woohoo, because this week is 4th of July. Freedom is the sort of the theme or the topic. Going to free myself from the guilt of trying to do something, those 8 bits every day. 9 now because of wanting to share a bits from here. I'm going to be intentional about what I share. I'm going to be intentional about what I make, what I create, what I put out there to the world. Going in this last half of this journey going into 50, and hopefully afterwards. But I want to, whatever I do, make, create, say, I want it to be meaningful, heartfelt, intentional. And I have to be honest, there were days that I just put whatever up on my blog. I took whatever, I took a picture of something that really didn't mean anything, didn't have any sort of emotional tie, or never evoked a feeling for me, just because I had to. And I realized that I don't want to do that anymore. So if I miss something, I miss something. But to me, that means that it didn't move me. So that is freedom. And speaking of freedom, woohoo! Happy 4th, happy birthday, USA. This is the first year, for the 4th of July was Tuesday. So the first year that, see, I've lived in this house for 14 years, a little over half of those years with the ex, 6 years on my own. First year that I was a part of the 6th Avenue block party. And very excited about that. This is the first year that I felt a part of, I wanted to be a part of the community, a part of my neighborhood. So I went to my parents, got the pancit, got the lumpia, thanks Mom, for the potluck, set out a table, put a mat under a tree, And the day before, I was with my best friend. I got the idea of doing a freedom tree. She gave me a red tomato cage. I got like luggage tags and red twine to tie the tags onto the tree, hence the freedom tree. But what I had asked my neighbors to do was to come up with a definition, or what does freedom mean to them. And I have about eight or nine very heartfelt answers, and that's why another reason why I love my particular street is that I have people who embraced that kooky, weird idea, A, but B, just that they took the time to really think about what they wrote. So I may scan them, but I'll probably take a picture because I want to keep them on the tree because they tied it on the tree. It's just so cool. But my idea of freedom, or what freedom means to me, because I didn't do a tag, the freedom to do this, to be able to sit in a closet and to feel inspired to want to share musings or to share random thoughts to the world. Freedom to me is believing in my own voice, believing in my own muse, of feeling comfortable, feeling safe, to create, to put things out there, and having it being accepted or not accepted. Freedom to me means being able to be on my own for 6 years, feeling comfortable and happy in my skin, not having to be coupled or being in a relationship to define who I am. Freedom is being able to grow spiritually and being able to discover different ways of being spiritual. Freedom to me is loving whoever, whatever you want, because it's them, they, a TV show, a movie, a book, a piece of art inspires you. I'll probably have to have a blog post about freedom, but those are the things off the top of my head. And speaking, not quite freedom, but of something that I've been wanting to do, and I've talked about this in past blog posts, is that GoFundMe account. And it probably speaks to, or it kind of came to me that it speaks to my being a Filipina or being an Asian woman, that it's hard for me to ask for help or to feel comfortable enough to ask for help. I need to free myself of that. That maybe that's why I haven't really completed it. I mean, I've signed up for it. There's that blank template to put why you want to start a GoFundMe, but I haven't gone beyond that. So today's July 9th. So by 11:59, July 9th, I'm going to have that finished. I'm going to probably do another vlog post tomorrow, short one, about the process of actually finishing it. But it's still something that I really want to do, what I should do right now, because it's the halfway mark going into 50. But basically it's to help me get to the UK to celebrate my 50th, but also to help me put together a proposal, a book proposal, maybe with a little movie as well, of interviewing people that my family that I'm going on the trip with, but also strangers that I meet along the way, what motivates them, what's inspirational, what's spiritual to them. On top of that, because I'm doing the whole interviewing people that they're on their way to 50, I also want to incorporate that with the GoFundMe and also with the book proposal. My trip, interviewing people who are on the way to 50 or have passed 50 about their ideas, their musings, how they see their life now, kind of thing. So I'm giving myself a deadline to do that today. And speaking of the whole interviewing people on the way to 50, I have my wonderful friend Charmaine. Thank you, Charmaine. She actually sent me her amazing part of a project. She actually hand wrote her answers because I had mentioned that I would like people to do that. actually handwrote her answers, scanned them, and gave me probably about 30 photos, personal photos of hers. She scanned them, and that's her, that is her view of her life going into 50, and it just touches me so much that she did that. Thank you. She's one of 4 that I've asked that I've wanted to participate that just kind of ran with it. So maybe tomorrow for Motivation Monday, but definitely Inspiration Wednesday it's going to be up. If anyone wants to be a part of that, I ask you 7 questions, same for everybody, and I ask for pictures through your life, and hopefully all scanned, that sort of thing, and then you get featured on my blog. Yeah, I'm very touched that she did that. And the last bit that I want to share is that after I post this vlog today, I'm going to be writing an article on spirituality and divorce. I met this wonderful person. She has a spiritual vlog. She's in Nigeria, which is why I love the internet. We're writing posts, guest bloggers, I guess, will be a guest blogger on each other's blog. But I decided that the topic of my blog is going to be spirituality and divorce. If it wasn't for my faith in God or my rekindling of my spirituality, I would not be as happy, as rooted, as grounded, as hopeful, as positive. I would not be as in love with my life if it wasn't for my faith, my spirituality. So I'm going to be writing an article for her blog, and hopefully it will help people. I know that she's got a far wider audience than I, so I'm interested to see who it reaches and to hear other people's responses. I mean, it doesn't have to be about, doesn't have to speak to people who are going through divorce. It could be a breakup. It could be a new shift in their life, but just it's something that has defined who I am at the moment. So I'm excited about that. Other than that, that is everything that I've been wanting to share on this vlog. Yeah, so check back on my blog, and check back hopefully tomorrow. I will have a vlog post about my GoFundMe. If not, I have a question. What does freedom mean to you? I'm interested in knowing what you think, or how you feel about that topic. Email me. My email is on my homepage on my YouTube channel. If not, see you guys next time. Have a great week.